to meet you. Oh, you're from Bakersfield, California? You seem really cool. Let's hang out. Ooch, 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 ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, all right. Oh man, let me call that person from Bakersfield. Where'd they go? Huh, anyway, let me call them. Where's my cell phone? Ugh. Yeah. I don't know if you understand that skit right there. But if you're from California and you heard the name Bakersfield, you understand why my cell phone is missing, even though I'm recording on it right now. Let me tell you something. This is the final part of episode 7, the wake-up call, deep changes. And this is another thing I realized that I never expected as I got older. I'm from Philadelphia, if I haven't told you 100 times. And that's a big city. The 5th biggest city in the country behind Phoenix, Arizona, and we used to be the 4th until a couple years ago. In the country. You know how many cities there are in the country? We were the 4th, and now the 5th biggest city. That's where I'm from, right? So I assume that if you're not from New York, LA, San Fran, Miami, you can't fuck with me, right? I'm a real one, right? I'm from Philly, cuz 4th, 5th biggest city in the country. We the 5th loudest motherfuckers in the country, right? So I started hearing things and living life. And I used to think that everybody that was from a big city was the hardest motherfucker on the planet. And I moved to LA a few years ago. Same concept. If you're from the city, I assume you're the baddest motherfucker. Well, guess what my wake-up call was? My deep change came. The baddest motherfuckers aren't in the big cities. They're not in the heart of Chicago. They're not in the heart of Philly, New York, Miami. Okay, well, Memphis, Tennessee is done. So all of Memphis, Tennessee is fucked. But everywhere else, it's not the heart. You know who it is? It's the people from the suburbs. It's the people from the small cities on the outside. It's the people from Norristown, Pennsylvania, Conshohocken, Coatesville, Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Not Philly. We're crazy. But the people in the suburbs, they chop people up, they shoot up everything. In California, most of the worst crimes don't happen in downtown LA. They happen in the suburbs of LA. The dirtiest people I've ever met are from Bakersfield, which is 2 hours from Los Angeles, and there's a train stop and 3 pregnant white women in the whole city. One time, I used to go to the Comedy Store. I performed at the Comedy Store for 10 years. And one time, this fine-ass, big booty white lady comes to the show. Oh, she was so cool and sweet. And then I was kicking it with them and I left my phone outside. Her friend didn't know it was my phone and stole it by mistake. I even asked him about it. I called him. My homeboys in Philly, they used to leave Philadelphia to go to the suburbs, like Pottstown. And they used to sell drogas to people. And they were the biggest gangster there. And I realized that as thuggish as I thought I was, I had to make a deep change. So now, even though I'm gangster in the city and I'm on point, I'm on my square. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Back up off me, right? But when I'm in the suburbs, I'm trying not to die. And that's the last part of Captain Crazy Carl, episode 7, the wake-up call, deep changes. Let's knock it out. Holla at your motherfucking boy. Shoot your mama in the leg for love. And kiss your babies before they go to sleep. We out.